So aggro is just crushing us with this deck. But that slower like value creature stuff, he had that one really good game. I guess he was mana dead this last one. I don't remember what happened on the first one versus him. I remember we beat him, of course, but I don't remember what we beat him, why we beat him. His hand looks okay. Should have an artifact early for this. But we've got our mana colors sorted out. Dual land's doing a lot of work. Don't be red. Don't you do it. Put a... What color do we want? Black? Green? Field Creeper. It's blue. No one plays Field Creeper without artifact synergies. I don't want to wait to counter next turn. I want to play the Drake. I'm going to counter this. Seems stupid to Essence Scatter a Field Creeper, but it's an artifact synergy card. It's the only reason why you play it. It activates our Drake. And maybe we can start swinging for air damage. So we're seeing blue mana in a moment. Presumably. How many wins did the Epicure deck get? 4? Maybe? 3? Bonding my Drake. I'm okay with that. So Minotaur is just face damage. The Manolith. See, the next turn I can play Manolith and Animator, though. Although it kind of broadcasts it. It's just Manolith this turn. It's Minotaur this turn. It's close there because 6 is... I don't know. I like the surprise Manolith value, but I guess it's not really that surprising when it's already on the fucking board. Yeah, there's the artifact synergy value. Let's see if he wants to block. We need to stop drawing land now to get some actual playable cards. I'm fine with the block here. I don't really want him to be at the gang block by Manolith, particularly. I'm okay trading a 3-3 for a 3-3. That seems pretty weak from him. So presumably he equips it and I can't block, so I might as well swing. Get in for 1 more damage. Right, would be nice to draw some non-land cards. Hey, Pepst. Oh yeah, man, that fucking series is so good, dude. If you're just reading that for the first time, you're in for a lot of excitement. Series amazing. So presumably there's a combat trick for my Manolith. I don't really care about the Manolith. What combat trick's he gonna have? The +2/+2. Guess he could have indestructible charge. That would do the trick as well. I'm not in a rush with no value in my hand to attack into him and trade. The fact he didn't attack is very interesting to me. Means he wants to trade. He's worried about his life total. There's the blue. So it is blue-white. Could dwindle a drill master. Feels kind of bad. I think I'm going to end up dwindling a fucking Thopter token, though. In fact, he didn't attack. Alright, let's let him spend his turn making the Thopter token into a 3-1, then we'll dwindle it. I need to draw cards that don't fucking suck. I've got a lot of them in this deck. Let's draw some of them. My Symbiont would be amazing. My Nicobolus would be amazing. My Meteor Golem would be amazing. Him not drawing a Johnny would be amazing.
You should be proud to have come so far. I will lend you my strength.
Island would not be that amazing. I mean, come on, game. This is fucking bullshit. I mean, Meteor Golem can hit Ajani directly, but he's getting huge value out of this right now, where I just draw lands. We're at 9 lands at the moment. He's at 7, so I guess, I mean, he's getting a lot of lands too, but we're getting more. Got a million draw cards, that would all be okay too, if I get them next turn.
Deliver us to victory.
I think it's stand. I don't know. Maybe not. No, I'm swinging with the Manolith. If I lose the Manolith for the Pioneer or the stand, at least I'll know. It's definitely an instant, and it's definitely a trick. Let's try something that doesn't suck. Ah, Mountain, of course. Now seems like a good time to continue flooding for the last 25 fucking turns. When there's a Planeswalker on the board. Yes, of course. I mean, it might just be Heroic Leap. That'd be fine. Inspired Charge. That's totally fine. Okay. So, what are we on playable cards? 1, 2, 6. We have 6 playable cards and what is this? 4, 7, 9, 10 lands. 6 lands, 6 playable cards, 10 lands. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can get now that I can come back with. Except Meteor Golem, and even that I think is an uphill battle. You can't have Ajani just going off for 4 or 5 fucking turns. As I draw literally nothing to change the board. Island! Nice! Alright. 11 lands. This is just a flood. We'll just concede. Okay, we've seen Ajani, some artifacts, some wide stuff. Do we duress to catch Ajani? Disperse is a thing. I don't know that Enigma Drake did very much for us. Switcheroo might be a thing. He's playing against blue. Don't think the 2-3 is going to do a lot for us. I think we're playing a value game if we can make it happen. Totally lost might be a thing. And duresses might be a thing. What do I get a duress in for? Shock. Seems weak, but maybe. Can be such a dead card sometimes. I think we're just gonna roll with this. No, Omen Speaker stays right where he is. Omen Speaker out. You're nuts. He's got a bunch of shitty 1-2s. So I want to be able to block that stuff. I want to be able to have a board that deals with inspired charge stuff to some degree, so I can at least chump block, and I want to make sure my draws don't suck. Switcheroo could have come out. We didn't see any bounce from him. He's playing white-blue. There's a good chance that if he gets a Johnny on the board and I get a Switcheroo and get a creature with like 3 or 4 buff tokens that's flying, I can win the game. Presumably there's going to be some big white or big blue flyers in that deck too, since I didn't see a big ground presence. But maybe not. We'll see. We haven't played Switcheroo yet. I think we've drawn it once. We haven't played it yet. I go first. I've got 2 lands and a counterspell. I need to draw a black mana source, of which there are 4. It doesn't look like a very good hand. I've got 2 to pick that up. I don't know. I'm on the draw, right? So I don't know. Maybe it's okay to draw a black land. It's 4 black sources plus the Manolith. You can't just tell me to mulligan all the time. We lose huge fucking value from never getting from never having 7 cards in our hand. We're on the draw. That gives us 3 chances to draw a land. That's over 80% chance to draw a land by turn 3. I don't think you can just say throw that away. This wasn't on the play. This was on the draw. Alright, we're Tormenting Voice of Minotaur to draw cards that don't fucking suck. It's a land, but I can't counterspell with that land. Feels bad. Okay. Might run into the 4 that makes his guys invulnerable, which would suck. There he is, on demand. Feels bad. Okay, let's go ahead and Nick Bolas. These cards disperse, so he's got another answer for the dragon, I guess, or doesn't want to bounce that. I'm gonna have to dwindle the fucking creeper. Yeah, we're just behind so much off that. Maybe I should have countered Field Creeper. That was an option this game. He just duplicates his thing. Okay, that's scary. Sure. Six is an awkward amount. So we're fine on the board state, but he hesitated a little bit. If he's got removal for Nicobolus, I'm taking 6 to the face by standing here, and I probably can't recover. If I don't counter what's coming, I probably can't recover either. I think it's better to bet on the Essence Scatter here. This one at least forces him to have bonds in hand, which he might. Don't like that he's eyeballing Dwindle. This is Inspired Charge. Well, I don't have any options still. At least we killed the fucking creature. I take 5, I'm at 2. No, it's not. It's Invoke the Divine. All right. Well, I guess we just got fucked on that. Rip this deck. Too bad. This deck was a little bit better than that last loss there. Getting that 2 in a row kind of sucked. We were dead after that anyways. So really, I guess the only decision we made there was not to counterspell the Essence Scatter. And we chose not to counterspell the Essence Scatter because we had a 1-1 and a 1-2 in hand right afterwards. And it didn't matter. Yeah, Cinder Barons on the draw definitely set us back. Not getting our 4th land on curve set us back. Feels bad. Okay. I did guess 4 wins when I drafted that. I don't think we got 4 wins though. I think we got 3 wins, right? No, I guess 3 wins. I guess 4 wins with that. All right, what would you draft first out of this? Probably the Giant. Again, Essence Scatter being shit for me in Arena. What would I draft first out of this? The Cage. Although I suppose Mythic Rare Wild Card would be something too. Kept Essence Scatter open instead of dwindling the 3-2 vanilla. Did I? I don't think I fucking did. In fact, I'm certain I didn't. Because I'm sure that my turn 3 was tapping into the Pioneer, so that wasn't a decision. So stop telling me wrong decisions that I've made that I didn't make. Take Departed Deckhand ahead of Chaos Wand. Although Vigilant Bailiff is pretty damn good too. It's tough to say between those. I'd probably take the Deckhand over the Bailiff. And I'd take the rare of any type, but of the existing ones here, I'm not excited about any of them at all. Depends what my colors was playing. If I had to pick from these for the very first pick, I guess I'd go Knightly Valor, but I wouldn't be thrilled about it. Okay. All right. And he went first too, Ola Master, so you're still kind of off a little bit. The sequence of play was he goes first, I go second. On turn 2, he plays a creeper. Actually, I don't even get to counter that, do I? No, I guess it was countering the 3-2. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. I'm wondering, it's can't counter them both either way. I didn't have options to counter them both. I get options to counter one. Yeah, that's what it was. Because he went first, then I went. I had 1 mana, he had 1 mana. His turn, and he has 2 mana, he cast the creeper. My turn, I have 2 mana, I pass. His turn, he cast the 3-2. I should have countered that, I guess. And on my turn, I cast the dude. I don't remember. I don't remember one way or the other. I went first, so it's the other way around then. I see. So I just didn't counter the 2-2. 2-1. Yeah, I should have countered the 2-1. I countered the first game and lost. I should have countered it the second game. Okay. Either way, I'm getting a bit burnt for today, and that's the end of my streaming day. I'll be back tomorrow doing some more drafting, presumably. We did okay today. Came out with 2 3-win decks, a 4-win deck, and a 0-win deck, I think, which kind of sucks, which means despite winning enough with each of those decks, we don't actually come out ahead in crystals. We actually lose crystals for the day. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back 9 a.m. US Central tomorrow for drafts pretty much all day. If you're interested, hit the follow button. Come check me out then. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.